You guys probably know about marketing commandments already. So you can drop on the comments box if you know any marketing commandments that you've heard, because marketing commandments are really really important. They play a major role in um, marketing, because if you know the marketing commandments and if you go by the marketing commandments, you can get to the dream clients very easily. So I'm going to run through a few. There are 10 marketing commandments. The first one is money follows attention. So you need to get attention. Attention is the key, right? Hey, 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 I'm getting attention. So you need to get something going to get the attention. If you just post once a week, or do something once a week, you're not going to get any attention. So the idea is to get the attention. If you keep posting every single day, you're going to get some attention. Who the hell is this person posting every single day? They're going to look at it, right? So it's a way of getting attention. It could be good attention, bad attention. Any attention is better than no attention, right? Sometimes you need to, you might have haters. If you don't have any haters, you're not doing something right. So if you have a few haters, that means you're doing something right as well. So these are things that you need to bear in mind. So money follows attention, and if you have a lot of money, then that more attention comes into play as well. So that's important. And best known beats the best. So that's why you need to so the second one is best known beats the best. So you need to be known, because when it comes to Grammy awards or whatever, the best known gets the awards, not the best actor or actress, right? So the more people know you, the better. So that's why that's number two. And number three is assume no one saw your ad or your post, and keep posting it, because people are not going to be on Facebook 24/7. They're not going to be looking at your post, right? They're going to be looking at other stuff. They will be moving, going on, looking at things. But if you keep posting assuming no one saw your ad or your post, then they're going to start seeing your posts. So it's better if you keep posting. Even the same post, maybe you post it again in a couple of days time, they will say, oh, I saw this. But the first time when they saw it, they're not gonna give attention to it. But the second time, maybe third time, what the hell is this? I'm seeing this every day. Now you're getting some attention. So that's the key. And marketing is senior to sales process. So if you do the marketing properly, it's easy to sell. If you have a good marketing in done, then it's you don't have to go pushing and trying to sell, because they come to you, they know you, like Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, I don't know, whoever you name, you probably know better than me, right? They are popular, everyone knows them. Grant Cardone, right? Russell Brunson. And it comes to marketing and stuff, uh, Grant Cardone plays a major role. And you might like him, some of you might not like him, but the idea is people know them. So you want them to know you. So that's the idea. Speed is senior to quality. That's another marketing commandment. And another very big one is repeat success events or actions. So if something is working, you need to repeat that. If something is not working very well, you should try to avoid that. Say, for example, you post some content, some videos, and some posts, and then you see, oh, some of these are working well, and some of these are not working. So you need to figure out these are working well. So you need to do similar ones. Why are they working well? It could be the time, it could be the font, it could be the colors, it could be the design. So you need to identify those and then do them over and over again, right? So those are the marketing commandments. I've missed. What have I missed? Attention is the most valuable currency. So you need to get attention. So those are the marketing commandments. So if you keep them in your mind when you're doing creating the posts and when you're doing marketing, then you will do better, because you will be posting more and more. You will try to get the attention. The idea is to get their attention and serve them and generate more revenue for yourself. So every time when you're doing something, keep that in your mind. The idea is to generate more revenue, but for you to generate revenue, you need to provide a lot of value. That's the only way you will get more attention and more money. So becoming omnipresent is also a marketing commandment, which I missed, but it's on here. So you need to become omnipresent. When you become omnipresent, you get rid of the obscurity. People will know you, and they will come to you. They will start trusting you more and more. And for that, you need to build a rapport. You need to build the trust. You need to build the connection. You need to go into other people's stages. I will talk about those things when we go along. To become omnipresent, you need to be on multiple channels, not just Facebook, not just WhatsApp, or not just Instagram, but if you can be on a few channels at the same time, then people are like, okay, he's on YouTube, he's on TikTok, he's on LinkedIn, he's on all over the place, so he must be big. You can create a bigger picture if you are all over the place, if you are marketing on different platforms at the same time. I know it's a lot of work to do. I will come to that. I will get to that and tell you guys how to minimize the number of hours you spend and the workload, how to minimize the workload. But if you can be on multiple channels, that's going to help you guys a lot, right? Testing quality and consistency. What I mean by testing is you need to put out different types of content, not just one type. It could be questions, it could be polls, it could be quotes, it could be, and these have to resonate with your dream clients. So the ideal client has to connect with these. Once again, you go back, okay, what am I trying to do? You're trying to generate revenue. For that, you need to connect with the ideal client. So for you to connect, or for them to connect with your content, you need to create content that engages with them, resonates with them. So that's the idea. So you need to create quality content and create them consistently, and then they will see your content, and then they will start, okay, this person is talking about me. And I'm sure you guys have figured out your dot or the these things. You guys are coaches, so I don't need to teach how to drill down 7 levels deep and things like that. So I'm not going to go deep into those things. So your product or your course well enough, I assume that. So you need to drill it down. You can't have a very broad topic. You can't say I'm a mindset coach. You can't say I help people lose weight. So that's too broad, right? I'm sure you've drilled it down to a age group, maybe a specific people in a group, or maybe an age category, maybe the sex or the country they live in, so that you're speaking to a little amount of people, but then you will get their attention more that way, right? So these things, I'm sure I'm not going to go into deeper detail about those things. But on the other hand, the ideal client, you have to have drilled down so that you know exactly how to speak to them. So if you're speaking to a person who's lost a child, it's easy to talk to them, so okay, these are the feelings that person has, kind of thing. So this is very important when it comes to creating content, because all the content you're creating has to resonate with that person. So these things, you have to have it in mind before you start creating the content. Connecting channels. Okay, this is to do with the different types of channels. Say you have YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So you can connect all these together so that whoever comes from wherever, they will end up in one place. So if you want them to be to go to your website or your funnel, wherever, or maybe Facebook group, it could be a Facebook group that you have, and that's where you pitch, that's where you talk about your products, then you want them to go there. They might start with the YouTube. Maybe they've seen one of your short videos, and they've seen the description, and they've seen, okay, you've got a group, they can join your community maybe. So this, you have to make sure these are all done, and the details are up to date, because most of the people, when I see coaches, I go into their Instagram page, it says something else. I go to their LinkedIn, they say I'm working for this company, but they say I'm a mindset coach. It's all mixed up. So you need to make sure everything is consistent throughout, and you need to give them a call to action. You need to tell them, if you want my services, you have to come to my group, join my community. So these are very important things that people don't, because they're busy doing the course, maybe creating the course, trying to get the course up and running, but then in meanwhile they've, they have forgotten about these things. So they have to make sure these are working properly, so that they've the dream clients can end up in where you want them to end up in, right? Driving traffic to one place. So it's the same thing. So when you connect everything, I will go into more detail about these things, but for now it's driving traffic, right?